This is probably the biggest deal ever reached in any capacity, trade or beyond trade.
It is.
It's a giant deal with lots of countries, because, as you know, Ursula represents a lot of countries, not one country. It's not easy for you. It's because a lot of very different countries, great countries, but some are strong with cars, some are strong with agriculture, some are strong with both, right? You have a lot of different factors. So we're going to do the following. The European Union is going to agree to purchase from the United States $750 billion worth of energy, $750 billion worth of energy. They are going to agree to invest into the United States $600 billion more than they're investing already. So they're investing a large amount of money.
Donald Trump just claimed to have signed the biggest trade deal in U.S. history. $750 billion in energy, $600 billion in investments, and a 15% tariff deal with Europe. But is it real or just another headline grab?
It's a huge deal. It will bring stability. It will bring predictability. That's very important for our businesses on both sides of the Atlantic. It's 15% tariffs across the board, all inclusive. The investments Mr. President just described, that going to go to the United States, and the purchases over there. Indeed, basically the European market is open. It's 450 million people. So it's a good deal. It's a huge deal.
Yeah.
It was tough negotiations. I knew it at the beginning, and it was indeed very tough, but we came to good conclusions for both sides. So again, congratulations and many thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
$750 billion in energy exports. That's a staggering number. But let's rewind. Is there any evidence to back that up? Even the EU chief seems cautiously optimistic.
What is the U.S. giving up in the deal, if anything?
So the starting point was an imbalance, a surplus on our side and a deficit on the U.S. side. And we wanted to rebalance the trade relation. And we wanted to do it in a way that trade goes on between the two of us across the Atlantic, because the two biggest economies should have a good trade flow between us. And I think we hit exactly the point we wanted to find. Rebalance, but enable trade on both sides, which means good jobs on both sides of the Atlantic, means prosperity on both sides of the Atlantic, and that was important for us.
Notice how she doesn't echo the $750 billion energy figure, and she calls the talks tough. Let's dig deeper into what each side is really giving up.
Jeffrey Epstein's story.
Oh, you got to be kidding with that. No, had nothing to do with it. Only you would think that. That had nothing to do with it.
Which is good for European business and American business. Businesses in this country, particularly small businesses, are closing at a record rate. And you'll see the Prime Minister tomorrow, Kistama. What does he need to do to help British business in this country?
I think everybody's going to be happy with this. The Prime Minister of the UK, while he's not involved in this, will be very happy because, you know, there's a certain unity that's been brought there too. You know, we have a separate deal with them, but I think he's going to be very happy to know. Look, he's friendly with all of you. I think he's a very good man, and he's going to be very happy to see what we did.
So the US had a deficit and Europe had a surplus. And now we're calling this a balanced trade agreement. Let's be honest. Trade war diplomacy, headline deals, and Epstein interruptions. Classic Trump press conference. But what do you think? Big deal or big bluff?